Hey everybody, it's Nicola here. Welcome back to Xeodrifter. Last time we started up the game and we've already defeated our first two bosses and we're about to take on a third here. We're at full health, so let's just jump right in. This time he's orange and he's going to have another little trick up his sleeve, which hopefully he'll show off in just a moment here. This is probably the most annoying thing that he can possibly do. He goes into this shield where you can't hurt him. You can kind of push him back with your bullets. A tactic is to potentially shoot straight up, and sometimes that can kind of keep him at bay, but he doesn't always want to play by the rules, so it varies how you want to dodge that. But now we can also jump into the background, so we can shoot him when he's doing this rock attack, although he will try and jump on you pretty soon after, so you want to be careful. Another thing we can do is, while he's regenerating health, we can actually, well, I missed it there, we can shoot the health above his head if you want to regain it, but I don't need to, because I've only lost 1 health and I'll be getting that back pretty soon anyway. But if you are low on health, that is something you can do if you want to risk it. But anyways, we have another power-up. And this can be used on those, I guess we'll call it lava sections, because we can run really fast, we can run over the top of it and not get hurt. This is a really cool power-up. Let me try and time to... wow. Jeez, come on guys. I was going to say let me time to fall down the middle of them, but never mind. So yeah, this is the stuff we can now run over. This will hurt you if you try and walk in it normally, so we can now cross this. Mostly this will be useful for taking us to new areas, however, there are a couple power-ups that are used, that use the lava to hide them, that's what I'm trying to say. Such as one right through this door here. If we jump over, this is a little bit of our map that we have unexplored. Run across here, we can get a gun power-up. So we're now up to, what is that, 5? Yeah, so like I said, I don't want to increase my power anymore because I think it's fine right now. So we're going to be working on the rapid fire stuff, I think. So right now we're going to be heading over to planet 3, which is a planet we haven't explored. Just taking a little look at my map here. As you can see, we've covered a few of the secret areas so far, marked by the little blue dots, but we have a little bit more to go in almost every planet actually, especially 4, and we haven't even been to 3 yet, so we are making progress, but it's not quite finished yet. So let's head over to 3. I'm not going to bother healing because maybe I'm being cocky, I don't know. But the first thing you're going to find on planet 3 is this enemy. You do not want to get hit by the laser. I think it does maybe 3 health units perhaps? We need the run power to progress here, which is why we couldn't come here before. Or we could come here, but you wouldn't get very far. There's a couple of new enemies here, such as that eyeball-looking enemy, which I took out. There's another one, whoops, another one right here. We're just going to be progressing onwards, no more collectibles to get until we reach the boss and get another power-up. Also, I just want to say, this area where you have to switch the background is really cool because you have to run and then press it. I just think it's really cool. It's a nice little a nice little part of this planet. 3 is an okay planet. There's quite a lot of swimming still, much like 2. But I feel like it's perhaps more fair. Wow, I didn't even see that guy. The blue blends into the background quite a lot, so try and be careful because I do not want to lose too much life unnecessarily. We have this plant-like enemy here, which we'll just take out, and we'll move into the background to try and navigate this. Oh man, of course, I just get hit right at the wrong time there. You probably do want to take that plant guy out because his projectiles will go all the way down here. And this is quite a long vertical stretch if you look at your map, that we're heading all the way down here. And we also, oh gosh, that was sore. We have these guys, which we saw on planet 4 back when we got those power-ups really early on. So we know how powerful these can be. Actually, we actually have some hidden health down here, so that turned out quite well. It's the hidden health for planet 4. Oh man, there's so many things flying around me. I'm just gonna get rid of this guy for peace of mind, even though we are heading into the background, so it doesn't hugely matter. Whoa there, mister. Please move. Thank you. I try and not fall into the habit of killing every enemy, but it's something that I tend to do in games, is feel like I need to shoot everything. Like with Mutant Mudds, I was the same. I could have played through the game much quicker if I just ignored half of the enemies. And in Xeodrifter it's kind of hit and miss, you know, whether you choose to kill something or just to move on. It really depends on the enemy and where it's placed. But we have made it to the boss, so let me just stock up on a couple of health units and we'll fight the next one. This one's really scary. He looks like a spider with red eyes or something. So his new thing is he's going to stomp on the ground and bring up this lava stuff, and then he's going to try and stomp you. I kind of feel like I'm... Whoops, I got hit there. I kind of feel like I'm missing something with this section, because I just run back and forth until he stomps and then try and get a couple hits in. But I kind of feel like I'm doing it wrong. I don't know, there might be more to this. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, he's still going to do his really annoying shield, so just try and keep him away from you as much as possible. Avoid the projectiles as well. Oh, he's so strong. Too strong. Shield too strong. Oh, the sound isn't annoying at all, is it? Ding 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 ding! Oh, please don't hit me. Thank you. I am trying to do reasonably okay on these boss fights, try not to take too much damage, but it's not always easy. I did try and shoot the health there, but I don't really need it, so you're free to do that if you want to. He just kind of stopped with his rock attack at this point because he has much better stuff to do, but he's already down. You can kill the boss in the background, by the way, and the little power-up that you get will appear in the background as well, just if you want to do something like that. And we get the rocket power-up, which again is sort of Mutant Mudsy, if that's even a word. You just shoot up straight into the sky, and then you press the button again to stop. And it's really cool. So right now we're just going to be heading back out of here. We're heading to Planet 2 again next, but we have a couple of collectibles that we can pick up along the way. If I can just... Oh, come on, man. If I can just remember where they are, we can travel quickly up here. Now that we have the rockets, and if you look at our map, see there's a lot of vertical stuff. And actually, the place that's unexplored there on the vertical path, there's another path next to it which has some stuff for us, which is right here. Little shortcut back past the enemies, it fills in a massive chunk of our map. But through this wall is a very, very cool secret, and also a Mutant Mud's Easter egg, which I just think is great. Kill the mud! Kill it! Alright, so there's some hidden health here. We have 2 in this level, if you count this one, and the other one, which was sort of in the bottom left-ish area. I did pick it up, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I picked it up. Alright, well let's just carry on. Switch into the background here, try and make good time. Heading back, I'm trying to decide in my head where I think this video should stop in terms of progression, but I have no idea right now, so I didn't pay attention when I started recording, gosh darn it. Jeez, so profesh for sure. Anyways, there's a secret area if you rocket up here with a health container, canister, upgrade thing. So let's just fall back down. And we'll just go into the background, and then the foreground. Ow. Why you gotta hurt me, huh? Alright. In the background here we have one more collectible, and then we can head back to Planet 2, so let's just carefully kill this guy. Oh, dude, I think I like stood up on the final frame of the laser there. That has happened to me a couple times. It must just be my timing's off with this guy. Anyways, it's alright, we can do a bit of plane shifting there. Again, I like when the plane shifts combine with the run power up and the rocket. I think it's really fun. Because we can fall down here, but you know, you have to go back and forth. It's just really cool. I like it a lot. So, we're now running out of here and we're gonna be... oh dude, I pressed the run button, man! Jeez, why am I playing badly all of a sudden? Oh! That's not good. Where does the laser... Oh, there it is. Man, I knew he was there, but I just didn't think his laser would be all in my face. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Who would want that? I'm just gonna take my time. I think you can do 3 jumps between lasers. So like jump, shoot 3 times. but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to be getting out of here, and I'm actually going to have to use the save thing probably because, yeah, I don't really feel like taking the risk, especially when Planet 2 is concerned, because it can be a little bit tricky. So let me just check my notes a second to make sure I haven't forgotten anything, because I don't want to be forgetting collectibles. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just wanted to check how long I was into the video so I can judge when it should be ending, because like I said, I'm a dummy and forgot to check when I started recording. Alright, so we're going to be progressing through Planet 2 once again and fighting our 5th boss for our 5th power-up, and also doing that long backtracking section that I mentioned before. But something we do have is a secret area through here. We could have come here as soon as we got the run power up, but I decided to wait till now just to be a little bit more efficient with things. And again, I didn't need to heal. Oh man, I need to heal now though, jeez. Oh, come on now, don't be silly. So yeah, every time it seems I take a lot of damage, I am then presented with a health upgrade right after it. Oh well, it's fine, I don't mind. I have, what is that, 7 health left? So I'm good. I could, you know, since I am missing 4, I could pick that up. See, we're all good. It's crazy, like the first time I played this game, I was just dying all the time, and now I'm like, yeah, I can do this. I have done a playthrough where I haven't needed to save at all because the game just heals me, which I think is pretty good. So we're heading back over to the primary crossing. We're going to take the yellow path for real this time. Before we came here to get a health upgrade just to give us a little bit of a safety thing that was through in this secret area here. But we're going to be continuing on now for a different reason, and that is because we have the run power up but also the rocket, if we can maneuver around here. And we're now on our way to the 5th boss, which is pretty crazy. Wow, I only just avoided that guy with the plane shift. That was too close. So remember this door for later. We're actually going to come out here, but we are just about at the 5th boss right here. I don't actually need any more health, so let's just jump straight in there. He's green with red eyes this time. Not a very nice combination. I think I have mentioned before that red eyes is like one of my things that I'm really scared of in terms of like cartoons or like real life. Just red eyes are a no-no. Dude, why can't I dodge this guy? This is so easy mode. Again, like I feel like I'm missing something that I should be using a power up or something, but I just try and dodge him and then get a couple hits in. I don't know, man. Alright, we're facing the dreaded shield form again. Luckily, the power-up from this boss that we're about to get is actually a solution to the shield. So in the next boss fight, we'll be able to get rid of his shield, which will be so much fun. But you do have to deal with it, what, 3 times before then? So his new thing is he's gonna fire lasers, and you do not want to be caught in that laser. And he's also gonna shoot out some small projectiles as well, which you can avoid pretty easily. So he's almost down to half health. Can't speak today. Let's just jump into the background, try and shoot him some more. I'm not interested in getting any health back. I would rather just focus on shooting him. You gonna try and get more health? That's fine. I'll just do this right here. Oh, I was gonna try and kill him in the background. Should I do that? Would that be fun? Yeah, let's kill one in the background. Why not? If he goes in there, man, like, you know, I don't want to be dying trying to get a background kill when it's not really that important. Dude, are you done yet? I feel like me shooting him upwards delays his transition into the lasers, but I just don't want him to hit me, man. Like, I know this is really annoying, probably. Just the dink, 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 dink. Okay, dude, are you done? Oh, you're not doing lasers? Okay, that's fine. Hey, go into the background for me. Can you do that? Can you do that, please? Please. Background, please. Seriously, you're going old school projectiles? Dude, just go into the background. You're so ill. Do you not want to heal? He's not going to do it, is he? Oh no, there he goes. Kill him! Oh man, look at that pose. Nice. Alright, here's our 5th power-up. The Solar Flare, which is a really cool power-up. You can turn it on by in the pause menu. There's not a button for it, so it's either on or off. It's really useful, but only in certain situations, but I think the amount of situations, you know, it is pretty useful. So you hold down the button, charge it up, and it'll break through these doors. So this is how we can get some other collectibles and stuff that we've seen before. There's also something else that it does, which I'll show off right now, because there should be a shell enemy here. It actually deflects enemy projectiles, which is really cool. And I think it only takes like 2 shots of this to kill these guys. And there's also a door behind this enemy. Did I get it? Yeah, this is that door when I was like, oh, remember this for later. So if we head back up here and go into the background, we can get power up. There's another shell enemy, so let's just... I can sit here all day, man. You want to keep trying shooting me? I can sit here all day. It's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get that door in the background. Got it. Nice. Alright, well that's another gun power up, so let's just put that into the rapid fire. Oh, that thing happened. Right, sometimes in this game, after you collect a collectible, whether it be the gun or the health, sometimes the background music just stops. And it's really, really freaky. So all you can hear now is sound effects, and I really was hoping that it wouldn't happen during the LP, but it has. And I think it potentially happens if you don't mash the button after getting a collectible, because you took too long to press A after it kind of thing. So we're gonna kind of be in silence for a bit, which I'm really sorry about. Especially because of what we're doing right now. Right now, we are doing the hellish backtracking section that I mentioned. I'm really tempted to go back to the ship and see if I can get the music back, but that extra effort, I just don't know. But we'll just take a look at our map here. You see in the very bottom left section of the pink planet, the one that we're on now, Planet 2, there's like the corridor doesn't have, you know, the outline indicating that there's another passage. There is a solar flare door there. So that's exactly where we're heading right now, because we've just got the solar flare, but we have to travel through all of this stuff and it's really kind of lame. So I'm going to do that now. Part of me wants to speed this up, but I don't know if I should. Let me just think about that for a second. Alright guys, I'm not going to speed it up because this is going to be the last thing we do in the video, and I don't want to have a speeding up section right before when I'm going to end it off, so we're just going to have to be in silence and miss out on some of the music. It's really frustrating. I don't know if this is something that the developers are aware of, but it would be nice to maybe fix it or understand why it's happening at least. But in my experience, it happens if you don't press the button right away after picking up a collectible. So yeah, we're heading to the very bottom left of the map, so I guess we could go into the background here. Sorry man, I bumped your head on the ceiling. Feels so bad, it's like, ugh, it looks so painful. Alright, so we can just head through here. I'm just going to be checking my map because this is the only bit of the game that slightly confuses me. But I think we can just kind of... Oh, dude, don't be doing that. I think we can head this way and be fine. Man, it's so eerie when it's quiet. Alright, here we go. See, it didn't actually take that long. It does kind of look more daunting than it actually is. But hey, we have some music. We got a gun thing. So let's do that. Turn this off. Still no music. Alright, well we're gonna head back to the ship. Regardless, I'm taking way too much damage. Alright, we're just heading to the right, basically. I shouldn't mess that up. Oh dude, I'm messing it up! No, I said I wouldn't do that. Come on now, man. You gotta get with the program. Oh, okay, right. We're just gonna make our way back to the ship. Ignore the fact that there's no music. I do apologize. There's not really anything I can do about it when I don't know the actual solution. So we'll just kill this guy the old-fashioned way rather than using the solar flare, even though it is really useful to use the solar flare. Especially, I mean, any enemy that has a projectile, you just hold this up in front of you and they can't do anything. So it is super useful, but personally I would rather just blast my way back. Oh, just no hurt me. Yeah, we'll take the background scenic route. That'll work, right? I don't think I have anything else to get here. So right now, as soon as we get back, I'm going to be collecting various collectibles that we can get because of the solar flare. And then I'm going to be heading back to planet 4 to actually do the final boss, or the 6th boss for the power-up, final power-up, and then we'll be finishing off the game in the next part. So it should be a reasonable length of video, and I'm glad that I've gotten this boring bit out of the way right now, even though it doesn't take that long. It's just seeing that you have to travel all the way across the map is a bit intimidating. Also have 2 life left and I'm scared. We're almost there, we just gotta go through this swimming section. I think the reason that this swimming section frustrates me is because it's so close to the spaceship, so if you die, you lose so much progress. Like, coming back here from the 5th boss and just, like when you come here for the first time and it destroys you and then it's quite, you know, reasonably easy after that. So yeah, we're here. Oh, thank goodness for that. Alright, I'm gonna save and say goodbye for now. Next time we'll finish off getting the collectibles, we'll fight another boss, and then we'll fight the final boss, and then we'll beat the game. So, sorry about the no music thing, there's nothing I can really do about it, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next video.